Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to episode number 10 of my Bournemouth career mode series. If you guys are enjoying this series, go ahead and drop a like on this video. If you guys could smash on 50 likes, that would be just awesome. Also subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. The first thing we will be doing in today's episode is having a look at the league table. And as you can see, we are league leaders right now by 2 points over Arsenal, 5 points over United, and whooping 9 points over Chelsea. It's just absolutely ridiculous, and I definitely think now we can finish in the top 4 and maybe even win the league, but that's going to be very difficult. In today's episode, we will be facing Norwich City, Sunderland and West Ham United. Both Norwich and West Ham are in the relegation zone, so that game should be pretty easy. But Sunderland are doing pretty well, they're in 5th position, so that game could be tricky. And as you can see, Steve Cook has rejected the contract offer we offered him in the last episode. I'm going to try and re-sign him by offering him a new contract. Hopefully he will accept it. I'm going to be offering him 50 grand a week. I know that's a lot. It's probably not worth it, but Steve Cook's a pretty decent centre-back. He's been good for us. He's played 20 games and he's got 9 clean sheets, so he deserves a new contract. But 50,000 euros, I don't think that's worth it. I've offered him important first-team player as well. If he doesn't accept it, we will try and sign another centre-back, but if he does, well, we'll keep him. But guys, now it's time for a press conference, so let's get started with it. The first question is from Cameron. Will you be signing any pre-contract players? No guys, I won't be signing any pre-contract players because I'm not interested in. I've had a look at the list of pre-contract players and I don't think anyone will fit the team right now. So that answers that question. And now guys, it's time for the next question. People are worried about the identity of the squad, and too many old people who have been at the club for a while have been sold. What is your reply to the concerned fans? Now guys, if you guys want me to make progress with Bournemouth, I really have to bring in young talents and sell the dead wood at the club. That's exactly what I've done, and as you can see the results here, we are top of the league and I hope the fans are happy with this. Also guys, I think we've retained the identity of the squad by playing, free-flowing attacking football, and I think that's answered that question. If you guys have any other questions for the next episode's press conference, just leave them down in the comment section below. But for now, we are going to be playing Norwich City. I've put in a very strong team for this one. Let's hopefully get a good result against Norwich City here and make a league double over them. Will Hughes with a great chance here after some fantastic link-up play between him and Ryan Gold. I mean, Gold technically is a super player. Physically he might be weak, but technically he's just awesome. He's got so many assists already this season. Could have got another if Will Hughes would have scored that. But anyways, a chance here for Norwich City. Surprisingly, they had a chance as well. I mean, they're playing so bad in the Premier League. But anyways, Will Hughes just destroys Norwich's defense here and scores an absolute wonder goal in the 45th minute of this game. That was absolutely ridiculous. Just look at that. First he just faked past that defender, then just took on 2 more players and then a beautiful finish into the back of the net. The keeper had no chance. He probably should have done better, to be honest, but nonetheless we have scored the first goal of this game in the 45th minute. Another chance here for us. It's Will Hughes with the ball. It's still Will Hughes into Dele Alli. Dele Alli smashes the ball, but it goes wide. That would have been definitely goal of the season. It had so much power behind it. He really should have scored that. Now Norwich have a chance here. If they score, it will be really bad for us. I mean, we dominated the whole game and we don't deserve to draw. Tete hits the crossbar and we have been saved. How fortunate are we? But still, there's a chance here for Norwich to score. It's Houston with the ball. Takes a shot, but Dragowski makes the save. 84 minutes gone. It is 1-0 to Bournemouth, and that's how the game ends. We have beaten Norwich City, the league double over them, and we continue on with another 3 points. We're doing so well in the league, guys. We're not looking as if we're going to drop points anytime soon. An offer here for Luis Graban. He's another one of those older players who I'm not going to be using. He's 28 years old, 69 rated. We are getting like 750 grand for him, which is I think pretty good, and I'm happy with it. But anyways guys, now it's time to set up a youth academy. In the last episode I did ask you guys whether you want one, and most of you guys did. So we'll sign this Alex Crowley guy. Only 1 scout for now because they're pretty expensive, and I really want a good scout so that we can get some really good English talent. So obviously I'm sending him to England. We already have a lot of English talent on the side with Liam Moore, Callum Wilson, Benica Fobe. So we have an abundance of English talent, but there's no harm in getting more, is it? So I'll just put in any get players from any position. That's fine with me, but they should be talented. Above 90 potential would be just awesome. As you can see guys, Cook refuses to negotiate, so we might have to go for a centre back. In fact we will. This town isn't getting any younger, so it makes sense getting a new centre back with the remaining money we have. So we can't make a big signing, but I think Sergi Gomez would be an awesome signing, so let's go ahead and try and sign him. He is 73 rated, 23 years old. He's a centre back, Spanish obviously, from Celta Vigo, and our chief executive says this deal could happen. So let's go ahead and submit an offer. I'm offering just Steve Cook. I think that should get this deal done. His value is like 3.8 million, and obviously Sergio Gomez's value is 3.7, so this deal could go through. But for now, guys, let's focus on our BPL game against Sunderland. Hopefully we'll be able to win this one, but obviously it's going to be difficult because obviously they are in 5th place in the Premier League. They're doing well, but we are league leaders right now, so we can't afford to lose. We have the first chance of this game as Will Hughes plays a great ball into Ryan Gold here. Gold down the right hand side. It's still Gold. Puts it back to Itube. Itube takes the shot with his right foot. The keeper makes the save. Wilson did try to get a goal on the rebound, but he couldn't. 11 minutes gone. It is still 0-0. Now a chance here for us again. It's Gradel with the ball. It is still Gradel here. Gradel finds a pass into Sermon. Sermon tries to turn the defender. Does so successfully. Takes a shot, but it goes wide. 22 minutes gone. It is still 0-0 now. Itube here goes past Van Aanholt. Aanholt takes him down, and that is a foul on him. That means we get a penalty. 55 minutes gone. That's our chance here to get the first goal of this game, and it's a red card as well. I wasn't expecting that. 57 minutes gone, 0-0. Can Itube change that? Can he score this penalty? Oh, that's a perfect penalty from Juan Manuel Itube. 57 minutes gone. We are leading 1-0 plus Sunderland are a man down. It can't get any better. Itube here trying to go past some of these defenders. He does so, but he gets fouled just outside the box. 65 minutes gone, we get a free kick here, and we all know how good Itube's free kicks are, but this time he does miss. I mean, it was on target, but their keeper made the save, so close for Itube to get a goal for himself. He did score earlier in this game, but it was only from a penalty spot. Now he has another chance to score here, but his shot hits the keeper and then goes on to hit the crossbar. That was really unlucky. 81 minutes gone, it's still 1-0 to Bournemouth here. It's still 1-0, we gotta get another goal to, secure this result. 84 minutes now, Sermon here plays the ball into Ryan Gold. That's a golden opportunity for him to score, but their keeper is on inspired form, and he makes the save, and that was ridiculous from that goalkeeper. I probably should have not saved that, but well, Ryan Gold's attempt wasn't that great as well, and that match ends, and surprisingly, guys, their keeper was the man of the match in this game. But anyways, as you can see, guys, a transfer offer here for Callum Wilson, 10 million from Lille. There's no way I'm going to be selling him, so I'm rejecting all offers and disallowing all future offers, because Callum Wilson will stay at the club. Also, guys, as you can see, Celta Vigo to reject the offer for Sergio Gomez, so we have to going to be offering some money. What I'm going to be doing is offering like 3.8 million and trying to sell Steve Cook independently. Hopefully he will be getting sold, but this deal has to get wrapped up quickly because there are other teams interested in Sergio Gomez. But for now, let's put Steve Cook on the transfer list. Where is he now? There he is. Steve Cook obviously refused his contract, so he will be leaving the club. That is if any offers come. But as you can see, guys, Sergio Gomez deal will be going through. Celta Vigo are fine with 3.8 million. This is a very good deal. I mean, he's already 73 rated. He's only 23, so there's definitely going to be a lot of improvement in him as a player. His potential is definitely more than 80. He's going to be one hell of a player for us. Important first team play should be good enough. He and Liam Moore are going to be forming a wonderful partnership for us. There you go, guys. We have signed Sergio Gomez. This is a wonderful transfer, but we do not have any money, so I really hope he plays on the transfer list like, Francis all gets sold, so that we get some decent amount of money so that if any players want a new contract or something, we will be able to repay them. But as you can see, Steve Cook has changed his mind. I mean, not exactly, but he wants to play for the club right now. He wants to play a few matches, and he's telling that his mentality won't affect the team and its performances. So I'm not sure what to do with him. I'm not going to play him because he's not fully committed to the side, so why should I play him? And as you can see, guys, we're now 7 points ahead of Arsenal in the Premier League. That is absolutely ridiculous. But anyways, let's keep up our good form with this game against West Ham. This is the team I'm going with. I've changed the squad a lot because obviously we're like 7 points above, so I wanted to give a chance to my youngsters to play. And apart from that, obviously the West Ham are bottom of the league, so I didn't think they will pose much of a challenge. But that was not the case as Payet scored. I mean, Payet's not better than Ozil, definitely not, but he's a really good player. There he scores, Payet. And as you can see right here, another chance here for West Ham. And they do score. This time it's Ogbonna with the header. A pretty decent header. We are playing so bad in this game. Barely had any chances. It really can't get any worse. I'm bringing on a few players from the bench like Gradel for Pugh to try and change this game. Also, I've brought off Richie for, Joshua King. Let's see how he performs. I'm also bringing on, Ryan Gold for Andres Pereira because Gold has been in sensational form and he could really help us change this game. Already, as you can see, Gold is on the ball. He puts it into Callum Wilson, who turns and tries to, finish it into like the top right corner, but it didn't work out well. Jenkinson did manage to block it, and the score remained 2-0 to West Ham. Again, Song cleared the ball on the goal line. Again, that was a decent opportunity for us to score, but we couldn't. He had another chance here as the ball is played into Gradel by Dele Alli. It's Gradel who tries to finesse the ball into the back of the net with his right foot. The ball falls to Callum Wilson after the keeper made a good save. and we are back in this game. It is 2-1 to West Ham, but still we are now doing pretty well, much better than the first half, but we couldn't get the win. West Ham defended so well after conceding to Callum Wilson's goal, and they managed to hold on and they've beaten us. So that's our first defeat after a long time, obviously not including the cup games. But as you can see, we made 3 transfers in this transfer window in Ali, Flanagan and Sergi Gomez. Unfortunately, we couldn't sell our players like Cook and even Francis, so they will be at the club. Hopefully if Cook changes his mind, we'll keep him and then potentially sell maybe Elphick. For now, I'll be removing Steve Cook off the transfer list. So at this point, I'm wondering, was Sergi Gomez's transfer mistake? I did it in haste. I wasn't sure that Cook will be staying or not, so I made a signing. But to be honest, I really think he'll be useful, because next season I probably don't want to keep Elphick, so I really think Sergi Gomez will be amazing. But look at those defensive stats. I mean, this guy is a beast in terms of defending, so I think he'll really be good for us. But as you can see, guys, the deadline day is over. The transfer window is done and dusted. I think the biggest transfer move is Jeremy Boateng into Chelsea. And straight after the transfer window had ended, Mark Pugh with the message that he wants to leave. That's really weird. I mean, if you want to leave, why don't you just tell me during the transfer window? I'll probably sell you then. But no, after the transfer window he told me that, so in the next transfer window we'll get rid of Mark Pugh as well. But as you can see, guys, we are league leaders right now, which is ridiculous, and by a margin, 4 points over Arsenal. That is absolutely ridiculous. In the next episode we do face them, so we have a chance to extend that lead. We'll also be facing Stoke City, Crystal Palace and Watford. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you guys have, don't forget to drop a like, follow me on Twitter to stay updated with the channel, also subscribe so that you're not going to say single upload, and I'll see you guys soon.